Hello, you guys. Welcome to Protective Perceptions, and I am here to do your Aries reading. Okay, so let's get right into it, y'all. All right, so you all know how I do. I pull out a couple of cards here, and then from there, I pull out more from my decks if I feel like it, okay? All right, so for the first card here, we do have the Moon card, but it's also followed by the Three of Pentacles. So with the moon card, I'm thinking there's something new, like some type of new situation you're trying to get into or you're about to embark on, maybe a new journey, something brand new here. But I'm thinking that there's a possibility here that you have a little bit of confusion. I don't know if you're doubting yourself or if there's confusion as in maybe if you should even take this journey. I don't know if it's a new job, a new situationship, a new relationship. I'm not too sure, but it looks like you you might be a little confused about it, and you might need a little bit of mental clarity. You're trying to figure out what's going on here. How am I gonna make this work? How is it gonna work out for me? What's gonna happen in the situation? But I'm here to tell you that things could work out good for you as long as you ooh, y'all, my eye, I'm sorry. Things could work out good for you as long as you put forth the full effort. Okay, so this could be something with work or maybe even like I said, relationship. You need to put forth. Maybe you want to start your own business. I don't know, but you need to put forth the full effort. Like you got to be a master at what you do in order for this to work. Okay, and then that mental confusion will probably fade, and you won't even have to worry about it because we know that whatever we put forth our effort in, 9 times out of 10, if you're putting forth good effort, your full potential and full effort into something, you're gonna want it to succeed, and you're gonna be more confident about what you're doing because you're putting forth your full effort. Okay, so then we have here also the Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, see, you need to be fearless in whatever you're going to do, okay? You got to have that go-getter mentality. Like, you got to go out there and go get it. Point blank, period. Like, that's the mentality you're going to have, and you can possess that. Like, you have the ability to possess that and this whole situation to go great as long as, you know, you have you have to switch your attitude. You got to get out your head. I don't know what you in your head about. If it's a relationship, like, you're worried about something here and if it's going to work or if it's going to turn out in your favor. And it can, as long as you have the attitude to where you're putting forth your full effort and your full potential, and you'll be good. It's going to work out for you. Okay. So, see, yeah, and with the Page of Wands, it's all about overcoming fear as well. So that's not something that you would have to worry about as much as long as you're putting forth the effort that you need to put forth, okay? All of that's going to come through in your skills that you possess as long as you put forth the effort, point blank, period. So then we have here the Temperance card. We have the Temperance. Yeah, just this whole situation, it's about changing your mentality in order for things to succeed and go in your favor, and then it will create a balance once you change that mentality. If you change the mentality you had here, then you can overcome. You can overcome it. And literally, like, it can balance things out. You know what I mean? Like your confidence is gonna spark, like it's gonna get out of control, honey. Confidence gonna get out of control. If it's a relationship, is there something that you need to boost up? Maybe it's your appearance. Maybe it could be any of that. Let's pull some more cards. I'm not gonna make this reading too long, but we're gonna keep pulling some cards though, for sure. All right. Show me Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Show me Aries. Let's see. All right, so Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Let's see. All right, so I pushed out a whole bunch more cards. Yeah, so like there's going to be a lot of steady growth here, okay? So like there can be steady growth in your career as long as you take your time in your relationship. It can be steady growth as long as you see how this person is sitting here. Look like they holding something, look like they about to build something over here, or they trying to watch something grow. Like they're watching it grow. They're trying to build something. Like this can work out for you big time as long as it's steady and you paying attention to what you're doing and you paying attention to, like, it's not gonna just come fast. You know what I mean? It can happen fast. You know, things are always unpredictable, but sometimes it can be unpredictable. But either way, the point is everything's going to go in your favor as long as you putting forth what you need to put forth. As long as you making if this is about starting a business, write out a business plan. Write out a business plan. You know, start working on your business plan. Slow and steady growth, okay? Things going slow but steady does not necessarily mean bad. That can mean like it's going in your favor. You know, people who take time out to work on their craft, people who take time out to work on their relationships, people who take time out to work on themselves, things could really go in their favor, okay? Like, maybe what's stopping you is the fact that you're not working at your full potential. Like, you might not be working at your full potential. You want to get in this, you want to be high up in a higher position. Work at your full potential. That's the only way you're going to get, the satisfaction out of the situation. It's the only way. That's the only way it's going to be, things in your future are going to be bright. That's the only way you're going to have contentment within yourself, within your situation, within whatever. It's the only way that's going to happen. You have to put forth the effort, and somewhere you're not putting forth effort, and it's probably because you're stuck in this mindset of, it's probably because you're stuck in that mindset, but you got to gain the strength. Get the strength to do what you need to do, okay? Point blank, period. You got to step it up. Let's see here. Yeah. So, see, the Emperor, look. This person has order, okay? This is a structured person. In order for things to go right in your life, with all of these cards that I'm saying, in order for things to go right in your life, you have to have structure. And like that's what you're gonna have to create. Point blank, period. You are gonna have to take authority in your own life. You're gonna have to get to a place where you create your own confidence in order to succeed, so you can get out of this mindset. Like, you have to get some self-assurance here, okay? Like, this person, the strength, somebody who got strength, they got self-assurance, they they're confident. So when it comes to facing these problems that's in their life, right now you're not in the strength position. Because see, you started off like this, you know, worried about something not going right. You can't put too much. You putting more time into the worrying than you are into building yourself up and being more confident and gaining the strength that you need. Let's pull one more card. Let's pull one more card for Aries. That's the King of Pentacles. So, listen. All of these cards are like literally like making sense. All of this stuff is coming together and like completely making sense. Okay, so they all keep saying the same thing. All right, this person is confident. Look, confident. You got the Emperor and you got the King of Pentacles. Confidence. In order to obtain that, you have to find your strength from within. Okay? So it takes slow and steady growth in order to get out of this situation and in order to continue to stay out of this situation of having either, I don't know if you in a mind, just a mindset of, you know, not being sure how things are going to go. Like you're worried about something. If you're worried about something in your relationship, you know, maybe you really need to address the issues. Maybe it's something that you have to work on within yourself. If this has something to do with love, with relationships, what is it that this person needs to do? What is it that this person, this Aries person needs to do to, see here. What is it that this Aries person needs to do to gain what they need? If this has to do with relationships, what does this Aries person need to do? See, yeah. Like, you need to be, I don't know if you need to be more creative. You need to use your intuition. Like, be more creative. Like, use your intuition to build what you want. Is this about pregnancy? Is this about like wanting a pregnancy, or is this, are you feeling confused about being in a, are you pregnant? And you like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to do this, or are you trying to get pregnant? Let's see. Yeah, this could be possibly even about a new relationship in general. I don't know if this is is this related to possible pregnancy? Maybe somebody could be wanting to be pregnant, and or either maybe they are pregnant and they're like, look, I don't know how to feel about this. They're confused right now. Listen, if you are pregnant and you don't know what you want to do, or you're in a situation with someone who you're not sure that you want, you know, you like, I can't believe I'm pregnant right now by this person. Whatever the case is, if this is related to that, then baby, you gotta figure this out for yourself at the end of the day. You got a lot of thinking to do, and maybe that is a problem. You thinking too hard about it, and it's causing you to be in a position that's not in the Emperor position. A position that's not gaining you strength. Like, is it a relationship maybe that's failing or you have doubt about in general? Is this a relationship? If it's a relationship, like, let's see here. Yeah, I think you having you're having thoughts about doubts about something. Doubts about this relationship, because see, you do have the devil card here. That came out last. So there's some type of fear and doubt here. Of course, because you're in this mind state of the sun, of the moon, which you're scared to take some level of risk. That's why I'm like, is it pregnancy? Is it pregnancy? Is it a relationship or pregnancy? Is it a job? It could be related to any of these, because I'm seeing all of this stuff here. But I'm primarily seeing this seems like it might be something with a relationship or some type of new beginning. And a new beginning can definitely be a pregnancy. So let's pull out another card. Yeah, see? Let's see. So, 9 of Wands. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands, and they got the Page of Cups. Okay. See, this is some level of like a new beginning. These are like new beginnings. But see, this is like more positive. Like, this is like, Look, you need to be, I don't know if you need to go in a warrior mode. I don't know if you scared to tell other people if you are pregnant. Are you scared to tell other people you're pregnant? Listen, I don't know. Are you scared to tell other people you're pregnant? Are you scared to tell your partner? Maybe. We're gonna use the angel. We're gonna use the oracle cards, and we're gonna pull from here, and we're gonna see what we get. We're gonna pull 2 messages out. These cards are so pretty. I love it. I don't know why I feel like this one is the one. Let's pull one more, too, for Aries. So, what I got was wait. I got communicate clearly, and a year from now. And you should know how that applies to your life. So, I'm showing maybe there's something. Let's pull one card here for these. Let's see. Then we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it says this right here for the Justice. Okay, I'm sorry, for the Aces, Lord of Justice, the Ace of Swords. So see, this is clarity and justice, and things of that nature. Okay, this is having a creative set, a creative mindset. So if this is for, let's say it's business or something like that, this looks like it's gonna work out for you. As long as you have the mindset, I'm showing like a year from now, things might even be booming for you. A year from now, you might be ready to present your products. It could be any of that. If it is related to the pregnancy, if this is a pregnancy, you do need to communicate clearly, but you need to do it on your timing. But at the same time, you need to find, in the midst of you waiting and doing it in your timing, you need to make sure that that's if you already pregnant. You need to, in the midst of you waiting, to tell or communicate with whoever, you need to find your strength. Okay, so that you can sit on your throne in this emperor position and you can boss up to get the things that you want. Okay, figure out what you want to do. Make a plan for yourself. Pregnancy is not the end of the world, even if this is not one that was expected or planned. Now, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, then maybe, and that's what you're worried about, or you have mental conflict over, maybe this is telling you you need to wait. Let's go into the booklet and let's see. And then after this, we'll be done with that. All right, so, let's see here. All right, so with weight. So with weight, it says your situation is going to require a little patience. Yes, okay? If this is dealing with, starting a business or a relationship or even a pregnancy, it could be dealing with anything. You know how this whole reading applies to your situation. This whole reading was about pretty much like if you having some level of patience, but also being a go-getter, like going out there and doing what you have to do. But you have to have patience in your mind in order to get out of the position of the moon card, of being in like some type of mental conflict and worry, because that's the only way you're going to get, justice for your situation. It's the only way that you're going to get clarity. Okay, it's the only way you're going to come up with your creative ideas and for your business, if that's the case. But this says your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. So then we also have communicate clearly. So let's read that one. And I'm only reading these because I want y'all to see exactly what theirs says, word for word as well, rather than just my interpretation of it or how I see it relates to the reading. It says what? Okay, so this is communicate clearly. All right, so almost there, y'all. Okay, so communicate clearly. All right, so the situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable. Sorry, whatever, however to go. If that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. Now, that definitely sounds like maybe a relationship type situation. It can apply to any type of situation, right? But if this was about the relationship, maybe that's why you're in the position of the moon card, being in this mental conflict. And it's harder for you to get out of it because, someone else is involved as well. And maybe people, listen, in order for you to get your point across, you're going to have to talk to this person. You're going to have to explain to them, but you're going to have to have patience. You do need to wait so that, when I say wait, I mean like you need to wait as in have patience so that you come to the person with a clear headspace and they have a clear headspace and y'all can actually communicate you all's issues to each other in an effective way. Okay, so the other one is for a year from now, and then we will be done. All right, so let's see here. First off, okay, so I got it now. Because I was like, where is this thing at? Okay, so a year from now. All right, a year from now, the event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desires. Okay? Put in that work. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. This is correct. Okay? Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. So, you guys, that part right there, it says your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. That right there is a perfect ending, okay? Because that is definitely like really big for a lot of people who go through issues. Is we forget that things require patience, and that our angels are working behind the scenes to make sure we are okay. They are working behind the scenes to make sure we okay. You got to put in that work too. And maybe somebody need a little compromise because that just flew out. So anyways, you guys, so that's the end of this reading. That was Aries. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you stayed all the way through. Go check out some of my other readings on the page. And, thank you. And I'll talk to you all later. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.